Hi, I'm Willow.
And I'm Crystal.
Welcome to the show. For today's show, we have Tech Talks in the Hallway with Keegan and Zoe talking about all things nature.
Hayden with a media review talking about Life of Pi.
And the weather with Jarrett. All that and more on the show. What is your favorite thing about nature?
I'd have to say the flowers and the animals. How about you?
The closest thing to nature I've seen are Minecraft biomes.
Anyways, let's see what Keegan and Zoe's questions are for Tech Talks.
I'm out here in the bush, trying to find some students for Tech Talks. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
it's dirt.
That's fair. Yes.
Why?
'Cause I had to.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Yes.
Why?
I think it'd be fun to live off the grid because you could live off of your natural resources and you could build your own place. It'd be really quaint. It'd be cool.
Probably not, but if the world got too crazy, then maybe I'd consider it.
No.
No.
Why?
I like hot showers and outlets.
I'd get too bored and yeah. I would bring her and I would bring a boat, gas, and some snacks.
Yeah, same thing.
I would take my best friend, Ailey Kruger, and then for an item, I would take a book.
I would take Gordon Ramsay so he can cook us stuff.
I'd say like a basketball hoop. I'd say my sister.
So you got your sister in basketball hoop, no ball.
Well, no, I need a basketball too.
Okay, you can bring, but you just use coconuts too or something like that. I don't know, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Adam? What would you bring?
I already answered this.
No, what would you bring?
Oh, what would I bring?
Yeah.
Probably a grill.
A grill?
So, would you go off the grid?
Probably. It might be nice having people not know where you are 24/7. Would you?
I mean, it would be nice to, but I think I'd rather stay here.
Speaking of going off the grid, let's see what the weather is like for your adventure this week.
Hello, and welcome to this week's weather. It's me, your favorite weather enthusiast. I'm going to tell you the weather today. It's going to be 80 degrees all throughout the week. Summer came early. Just kidding. Unlike our very warm weekend, it's still going to be cold all week. But instead of high temps in the 30s, we're finally stable enough to be in the 40s and 50s. Shut up, fake audience. I can't even think. As I was saying, no radar imagery today, sorry. Hey, I told you guys to shut up. Like it was interesting anyway for this week. I promise to add something else new to the next week I'm on, okay? Anyway, here's some more nature. Look at that tornado. Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm still on the air. That's it for this week's weather. Back to you guys in the studio. Yeah, I told you guys to shut up. Stop. Stop laughing. I'm coming back there. I'm coming back. Stop.
He needs some milk.
Thank you for the weather, Jarrett. Now we welcome Hayden with his media review.
Cherry, chocolate, or apple? What is your favorite pie? Personally, I don't really like pie. However, I do like the 2012 film The Life of Pi. This movie follows Pi Patel in his spiritual journey as well as his struggles in the physical world. He is able to tell fantastic stories that aren't always true, but they are very believable, which leaves the audience wondering if this whole show was just a creative narrative. Pi grew up in his family's zoo until they decided to move to a different country. The family was on a ship when the storm took over the vessel, forcing Pi to jump onto a lifeboat. When the storm passed, he realized that he was not alone on this small raft. He was also with the one animal that his father warned him about, the tiger. This show has many deep metaphors that are somewhat hard to follow at times, but they are very creative. The film has fantastic visuals which really make his stories come to life. While on the raft, he learns so much about life and himself, which makes for a Wonderful show. If you are into deeper, more spiritual, somewhat religious side of life, this movie would definitely suit you. If you aren't really into that kind of stuff or just not into movies at all, there's also a book called The Life of Pi written by Jan Martel. Overall, with my professional movie judging skill, I would give this film a 7.5 out of 10. So the next time you have a family movie night, try watching The Life of Pi.
Thanks for your review, Hayden. Now we're going to take a look at survival tips from Officer Schwartz.
So if you're lost, okay, in Huron County, it'd be a little bit different than if you're lost out in Colorado, out in the mountains, right? Huron County, everything's roughly a square mile. If you walk in a straight line, you're eventually going to find a road. Outside of Huron County, food, water, shelter. Shelter's your biggest thing. You have to have shelter to keep you out of the elements. Dehydration's huge, especially summertime, hot, tropical area, depending where you're lost. So you got to build that shelter. Staying hydrated, hopefully you know how to make a fire. Okay, you can use glasses. Sun from the glasses, hopefully you can maybe make a fire from that if you have glasses. If not, you can rub sticks together. Boiling water, find dirty water, boil it. It'll keep you from getting sick, so you're not getting dehydrated. And then food, obviously. Knowing what you can eat, when you can't eat. So shelter, food, water, definitely your biggest three things.
On May 5th, it is Bring Your Truck to Tech Day. It will be located in the north parking lot of the Tech Center.
For our job of the week, we have Ugly Heights, who are looking for servers, dishwashers, and housekeepers. If you are interested, see number below.
Also, don't forget that senior celebration is almost here on May 3rd from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
We are going to end the show with Walker's last word.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, HATC-VISCOM. Have a good week.
Hello and happy spring. Mother Nature has provided an interesting spring so far. It's a beautiful sunny day today. We just had a snowstorm. Spring is an interesting time of year. Seniors are getting ready to take a big plunge and graduate from high school. Juniors are getting ready to become seniors. And something happens to us, and it'll even happen to you as an adult. Anxiety will come. So what anxiety is, a small fire. It's like a pile of dry kindling. It feeds on itself. Anxiety means you care about results, which is good. It's normal to feel anxious when skills are unproven, environments are changing, and life has consequences. Anxiety never quietly goes away on its own, and it's normal. So what are some ways to handle anxiety? Well, it needs action. So here's 4 tips how to answer with anxiety. Fighting anxiety creates more anxiety. The best thing you can do to answer anxiety is vitality. Get up, get some sleep, drink water. Fatigue makes cowards of us all, Vince Lombardi once said. So rest, drink the right things, drink water, stay away from sugary substances like energy drinks and pop. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. The second thing you can do to fight anxiety is action. Action requires anxiety. Fear feeds on inaction. Don't be lazy. Get up, move around, have a positive mindset. The third thing is interpretation. Emotions can't handle the truth from a lie. At the movies you may go and you might watch a scary movie, and it might scare you, but guess what? It's not real. Interpret problems as opportunities. Problem, solve when it happens. And the fourth and final thing is people. The people you surround yourself with either strengthen your heart or weakens your knees. Anxiety is contagious. Surround yourself with people that are courageous and will help you pick your chin up and move on from anxiety. Your answer anxiety by stepping into it, not by waiting for it to go away, and remembering that it happens to all of us. So when it comes your way, smile, stay active, and know it's part of life, and there's bigger, brighter days ahead for you. Have a great day and have a great spring.